If you're watching this, then you didn't find this video. This video found you. And I want you to watch it to the end, because this is not just another YouTube video. This is art in its rawest form. Growing up as an African child, I've always wanted to create and express art in different forms, from music to filmmaking, painting, and even fashion. With most of my influences coming from the internet, Western music, and Hollywood, I turned out to be a Nigerian that struggles to create like a Nigerian. But what do I mean struggles to create like a Nigerian? To give you a better understanding of my struggles, I need to take you on my creative journey. See, I joined the internet as early as 2010, opening my first Facebook account with the help of my big brother. 2015, I opened my YouTube account. During these years, I kept on developing my skills, working as a graphic designer, photographer, videographer, filmmaker, creating for multiple respectable brands and individuals. Fast forward to 2023, I decided to take content creation serious and started building a personal brand for myself. Then, I got stuck. Choosing to create around the world that actually influences me, or creating as a Nigerian to fit in. I kept on doubting, will they understand me? Will they get what I'm trying to do? Will this be worth it in the end? Because to me, the Nigerian creative space is weird. It is fast, loud, funny. At the same time, it is smart. But I struggle to find my own place in all of this chaos. Do I need to be more funny, more controversial, more loud? But these are not really my personality or the type of art I would like to create. And I know you might ask me, so why not just focus on creating and let your own audience find you? Which brings me to the next challenge, the Nigerian aesthetic. Because of the type of videos that inspires me and the type of art I would like to create, it feels almost impossible to be able to do that over here. For example, taking road trips without feeling scared, using my camera in public places without feeling like a criminal, having easy access to beautiful locations and sceneries. Sometimes I feel like I'm asking for too much, which is why I decided to set up my own apartment to be able to create there. But you can't always do everything in one place. It always feels like there is something missing. Yeah, I know. Excuses. Other Nigerian creatives has made it work here. So, why am I so special? Well, that is the exact reason why I'm making this video. To find and connect with the people that feel the way I feel. That even in a society that you feel left out, a society that feels like you can't find your own place, it is still all about working hard, trying to improve, and not bending your own rules to fit in, but to stand for what you believe in and to keep pushing for it. Because at the end of the day, we all have different reasons for creating art. So, what is your reason? If you have seen this video to this extent, that means you have connected, resonated with something, and I would like you to start by subscribing to the channel, liking this video, dropping a comment, and sharing to someone. This video means a lot to me. It has been something I've been struggling, battling with. I always feel like there's something missing in me. I always feel like maybe I am not just doing the right things. But when I came up with this script, when I came up with this idea, I came to realize that it's not just about me, right? Because growing up as the way I grew up, watching a lot of Hollywood movies and seeing what I want to create, being inspired by those type of films, being inspired by those type of music and the whole aesthetic of the developed world, and just growing up as a Nigerian makes me feel like, why is it that they can do that over there, but we cannot do that over here? And I just kept on asking questions. And because some people have actually been able to make it work over here, at the point I started feeling like maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I just could not do what other people are doing. But after just sitting down and just developing this script, just made me realize that this is about having a dream, right? Having a vision, and just your vision not aligning with the society that you're growing up in. And it's very hard. Because having to dumb down your ideas or having to dumb down your vision makes you feel like you're losing a part of yourself, because even if success is coming from it doesn't feel like really real success. You understand? Because I feel like real success comes from doing things that you want to do and being successful at it. When you don't feel like you're working, or when you don't feel like you're compromising on yourself or the type of person that you are. Like I said, this is just my personality, right? I love this stylish apartment. I love art. I love making art, I love the beauty of the nature. I love the sky. I love taking road trips. I love to just skydive one day. I would love to do all of these things, but growing up in Nigeria as a Nigerian is just so hard, especially since I've not even been opportune to see the outside world. But for some reason, I'm able to connect with that part of the world so much that my mind is always there, and I'm always trying to put those things that I'm seeing, the influences of what I'm seeing into my work over here. And sometimes it just feel like I would never really be able to connect with people over here. But like I said, if you're seeing the video to this extent, that means you've connected with something. And I want to build a community of people like that, people that understand this type of art, this type of craft. And if you're also feeling the same way that I'm feeling, I want you to know that you're not sick, you're not insane to feel like that, to wanting to do something outside of the box, or to wanting to do something outside of the norm of this society. It's just you wanting to be you, and you don't have to feel crazy or insane for that. And I honestly understand. I'll even like to hear from you. I'd like to hear your thoughts. At the end of the day, if you want to do something, the best way to actually do it is to do it. Because if you are not doing it, then nothing is going to happen. People are not even going to be able to see what you are all about. And this one video that I made changed my perspective on that, which is I mistakenly turned my apartment into an art studio. Just seeing the responses on it warms my heart. I see a lot of comments. I see a lot of people saying, oh, so in Nigerian creates like this. And the representation just matters, right? And it makes me feel like I'm onto something, right? And that just gives me the courage to keep on doing this type of videos that I want to do, right? Because I just feel so motivated and so encouraged to keep on doing it. Also, I'll be doing something crazy, which I'll be giving you guys updates on later on this week. I'll be painting 100 canvas in 24 hours, right? And I want to host it as an outside event where I can connect with people. And I'll also be giving all of the canvases out for free. So I'll be painting 100 canvases in 24 hours and I'll be giving it out for free. I just want to do it because the last video that I made, I created this painting behind me. And the fact that I could just do it, right? Because I've always loved to draw. I've always loved to paint. But that was my first time spray painting. And just seeing the way it came out, kind of response I'm getting on it, people loved it. And like I said, that just warms my heart and just makes me know that I am not too crazy, right? I am a normal person. And on the long run, if I keep on doing what I'm doing, a lot of people will end up connecting to it. Don't forget to subscribe, like. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Cheers. Do I mean struggles to create like a Nigerian?